in that single 2018-2019 season, it was the best Blake Griffin had ever looked all around on the court.
Again, are you kidding me?
The Clippers were fun, explosive, and for the first time in franchise history, relevant. Blake Griffin became a 5-time All-Star in LA and earned 5 All-NBA selections. His game wasn't just power anymore. He developed a handle, a mid-range jumper, and one of the best passing games of any big man in basketball. But behind all the dunks and all the posters, the injuries never stopped. Knees, hamstrings, quads. It was always something. The version of Blake that once defied gravity began to break down under it. And by 2018, the unthinkable happened.
The biggest story of the night came out of Hollywood, where the Clippers traded the face of their franchise, Blake Griffin, to the Pistons.
The Clippers traded him to Detroit months after convincing him that he'd be a Clipper for life. In Detroit, everything changed again. The dunks were mostly gone, but the skill took over. He became a playmaking forward, spacing the floor, creating for others, and carrying a rebuilding team on bad legs. And in that single 2018-2019 season, it was the best Blake Griffin had ever looked all around on the court. He was no longer just an athlete. He was a complete basketball player. Every night, he gave everything he had left. He averaged 24.5 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 5.5 assists. Earned another All-NBA selection, and dragged Detroit to the playoffs all on one leg, limping through pain just to finish what he started. When I'm 50 years old, I'll still be telling stories of 2019 Blake Griffin. It was his final masterpiece, and that was his last great stand. His body simply couldn't keep up anymore. After brief runs with Brooklyn and Boston, the high flyer who once ruled the air slowly started to fade out of the league. Blake Griffin officially retired in 2024. He left the game with 6 All-Star appearances, 5 All-NBA selections, and countless memories of moments nobody had ever seen before. But one thing he never found was the ultimate prize: a championship ring. Today, Blake has found a new lane, diving into comedy and exploring his creative side that had been waiting for his life after basketball. His story is bittersweet, but even the right choice can fall victim to time, wear, and fate. And for a brief stretch of time, nobody was more electric.